Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. It is time for a quick Big Brother 25 chat. It is time for me to get into my daily who's going to talk to, or my weekly episode of who's going to talk to Julie tonight, who's getting voted out. Um, it ain't no more votes and superpower, so somebody is talking to Julie tonight. Now, formalities up front, please like this video, share the content, get in the comments, let me know your pick. We are doing this. I'm trying to get this out before 8 o'clock. So get your picks in for who's talking to Julie tonight and subscribe to the channel. Your girl made it to 1,000. Whoop, whoop. I'm pushing on to 2,000. If you enjoy the content, please subscribe. Subscribe everywhere. Twitter is where I like to cut up and have a good time. Instagram is where I like to put all my beauty shots. And a lot of people like to DM me the tea in Twitter and Instagram as well. But everywhere is Kiss My Cheeks TV. Okay, so on the block we have Jag and Red. This house flippity flops so much. I'm highly confused. Like last night, mind you, this is my non-live feed watching opinions. I've said it a million times. Fall Big Brother just doesn't work for my schedule. I'm an accountant. I have a fiscal year close. Our year end ends on 9/30, September 30th. So this is my busiest time of the year. So I don't have time to scroll and listen to, because I have a lot of meetings, a lot of phone calls. So I really don't have time to keep up with the live feeds like I do in the summer. But excuses, Angie. We just care about your 2 cents. My fall after work cocktail, a little bit of Crown Peach and Sprite. Okay. So on the block was Cam and Red. Of course, Cam won the veto. So we're stuck with Red. The renom was Jag. Now, last night, I understood 100% where Cirie was coming from with getting Jared to renom Jag. Jag pretty much volunteered, kind of pressured into it by Blue. Blue, mind your business. And look, I was here for Jared when everybody left the room. Jared said, look, don't you ever volunteer me to be no pawn, because I don't want to do it. Now, you can do that and Jag let you get away with it, but don't you ever put my name out there like that. I wasn't mad at Jared for saying that. I was mad at Jared for a lot this week, but not that. But I understood Cirie's point of view. Like, look, can we really trust Jag? Jared already put his foot in his mouth, been running his mouth. I'm cleaning up his mess. He know I be spilling Jared tea. It's probably... Has Blue even told Jag? Like, Blue probably has already snitched that they mama and son. I don't know. It's only another week before the whole house knows. Like, I really give it one more week. But anyway, I understood Cirie's logic. Okay, for my fantasy team, no, I don't want Jag to go. Pause. For all of my good kissers out there, I believe this is the last week you can make a swap. You know, you get 2 swaps a season, and a lot of people already did 1 swap for Cirie when we found out Cirie was in the game. I went ahead and dropped Riley. Please drop somebody that's already out the game. Like, don't, unless all 6 of your people are still in the game. But anyway, I dropped Riley and I picked up Nicole. A huge part of me wanted Corey. A huge part of me was like, do Corey. But I feel like America is going to get Corey in some trouble. I feel like Miko is playing that best under the radar game. So, and I love to root for everybody black. So I put Miko out there. So get your good kissers. If you're playing fantasy with me, Christina, you know what I'm talking about. This your last week for the swap. Okay, unpause. So for my fantasy team, yes, I would love for Jag to stay. You know, I was excited he stayed last week for fantasy purposes only. But then again, now Red's head is on the chopping block and Red might leave. And I 100%, I feel like the other side of the house has already drawn that line in the sand with Cameron and Red. Like, I think I said it in the live earlier. If your goal was to get rid of Cam without being like level 25 or whatever the name of that alliance is, the 25 is a lie. You should have put up Corey in America. You ain't had no deals with them. Put up Corey in America, or even Jag in America, if you know, let one of them win the veto and then backdoor Cam. But by putting up Cam and Red, you're telling them, look, the Lions really wasn't about nothing anyway. So one of y'all got to go home. Now Cam won the veto. I could see if Red would have gave his little speech. I'm sorry, it ain't no bromance no more. The chills is over. You know, I'm going back to Cirie. You out here on your own. That would have been all fine and well if that was before we knew Cam won the veto. But Red didn't give his speech, and I could, you know, my 40-year-old brain, I could be remembering out of order. But it seemed like Red didn't give that speech until he knew he was on the block by himself and he had to go back to his alliance to try to stay. But I think as soon as you leave Red in the house with Cam, they're going to go back to being the chills again. They're going to go back to chilling again, and they're going to come after Cirie, Felicia, Izzy, Jared, whoever else on that side. Bowie. Is Bowie on that side? Is Bowie even on the show? I forget she'd be on there. So I understand the logic of getting rid of both. But I feel like my pick, I will go ahead and get rid of Red. That's a little bit of a selfish fantasy pick. And I feel like as long as Jared and Blue are doing whatever they're doing, and Blue's number one is Jag, Jag is automatically going to work with that side of the house, at least with Jared and Blue, which is going to have to include Cirie silently. So I feel like you could probably control Jared a little bit, Jag for at least a couple of weeks before he just fly off the handles. And I feel like if Jag ain't got it together and put it all together by now, he probably ain't gonna never put it together. I feel like they put this game on easy mode for Cirie because everyone loves Cirie. Everyone knows she's running the house with Felicia. But really, everybody, instead of going against her, they just want to work with her and feel like they're running the house too. I don't know. It's very strange. But my pick is for Red to go home. I'm over it. And it was also, they said he want to go home for his birthday. And that reminded me of the ankle. Remember the ankle last year? You couldn't argue with her on her birthday week. You couldn't look her in the eyes on her birthday week. You couldn't make her have not on her birthday week. And I was like, girl, F your birthday. Like, happy birthday, Red. Go talk to Julie. I mean, I'm sorry. But anyway, so my vote is for Red. And I think that's best because I really wouldn't trust Red. Let Cam go out there and fight on his own because Jag still want Cam out. Corey and everybody, they like, don't leave Cam in there with a friend. Let him fight his own battles next week. And we'll see what happens. So Charles and I have already discussed it. We'll be back tomorrow night to go over our week in review of Jared's HOH week. And, you know, we'll probably figure out who the HOH is and all that good stuff by that time tomorrow. I don't know what time, but it'll either be early or late because it'll be before Charles play tennis or after. So I'll get with you all on the time for tomorrow, but it's definitely tomorrow. And that's it. So like, comment, share, all that good stuff. If I'm not watching the NFL, you know, they premiere first football game of the season is tonight. If I'm not watching the NFL, I will be tweeting along, but I'm probably going to be watching football. So I probably won't watch the show till tomorrow. So, but I'm going to be ready for the live. So like, comment, share, subscribe, Kiss My Cheeks TV. Right there. And I'll see you all later. Have a good one, y'all. Bye.